Have you ever walked into a room and felt like you were invisible? Have you ever shared a powerful idea, born from years of hard work, only to be met with blank stares or polite dismissal? It is a quiet, isolating feeling. It can make you question your worth, your skills, your place in the world. For millions of experienced workers, this feeling is a daily reality. This is not just a personal struggle, it is a widespread issue that has a name. It is ageism, one of the last acceptable biases, silently shaping careers and shutting doors on incredible talent. But wisdom, resilience, and perspective, forged over time, are real competitive advantages. Ageism hurts people, and it hurts companies that miss out on a wealth of knowledge. Your journey does not have an expiration date. Your capacity to learn, to grow, to make a meaningful impact often deepens. Beat. Let us be very clear about what we are discussing here. Ageism is when people are treated unfairly simply because of how old they are, a prejudice that often hides in plain sight. It can be an offhand comment about being too old for a project, or a subtle assumption that a younger candidate will have more energy. It can be a joke that is not a joke, or a practice that filters out those with rich experience, all rooted in the false belief that value decreases with age. Older workers adapt. From the rise of the internet to AI, learning is a lifelong skill. They know which innovations matter and which are passing trends. Many are at their peak, driven to lead, mentor, and make a lasting impact. Recognizing ageism is the first step to dismantling it. For experienced job seekers, the path to a new role is often filled with invisible barriers. Automated screens favor recent dates and tidy timelines, discarding real lives, filtered out not for lack of skill, but for a life fully lived. Coded phrases target younger candidates and imply you will not fit. Interviews drift to stereotypes, tech comfort, age dynamics, instead of your skills. The myth? Older workers cost more. The reality? They solve problems faster, avoid mistakes, mentor teams. Their ROI outweighs perceived costs. These barriers are real, but not insurmountable. Knowing they exist is the first step. Beat. Now let us build a plan that puts you back in control. Feeling empowered starts with taking control of what you can. You do not have to change who you are, just how you present your story. First, reframe your resume as a marketing document. Focus on the last 10 to 15 years. Lead with accomplishments. Quantify results. Increased efficiency by 25%. Managed a budget of $2 million. Second, update skills with targeted short-term learning, then add certificates to LinkedIn and your resume. Third, reach out personally to respected contacts. Ask for perspective and introductions, not just a job. Fourth, mirror the job description language in your resume and cover letter. Fifth, prepare short stories, how you solved problems, led teams, and managed crises, with enthusiasm for the company's future. Finally, frame your age as a strength, stability, seasoned judgment, and the ability to mentor. These are qualities no amount of youthful energy can replace. Sometimes, the best way to see the path forward is to look at the footprints of those who walked it. Let me tell you about Sarah, a 58-year-old marketing director, laid off after her company was acquired. For months, she heard nothing. She felt invisible, like her 2 decades were a liability. She built a 2-page highlight reel and took a focused certification to match job tools. She reached out for advice, not a job, then shared a brief, relevant success story. That led to an introduction and an interview. She owned her age as wisdom, mentoring and learning from younger colleagues. Sarah was hired to lead a multi-generational team because she changed how the world viewed her. Beat. We have talked about the problem, and we have laid out a plan. Now, take that first small step. Your career is a long and beautiful story. You are the author of the next chapter. Age is not a barrier. It is a source of strength, resilience, judgment, wisdom. In a world moving faster than ever, you provide stability and perspective. you provide mentorship. Right now, choose one action, refresh your resume, sign up for a free webinar, reconnect with a former coworker. Progress is small, consistent steps. Each tiny action builds momentum. Present yourself with confidence. Experience looks like leadership, problem solving, and continued growth. Go find it. Start today. If you liked this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel.